stop acting so crazy in here when I'm in here by myself. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna take you guys through how I did this little makeup look. I did this makeup for New Year's Eve. Well, honestly, I am the kind of girl, I only have one makeup look. I gotta be honest. Like, I only do my makeup one way and I do it the same way kind of like all the time. It's just either like lighter or heavier depending on like where I'm going or what I'm doing, you know? So I did this makeup for New Year's Eve. I'll insert a little video here. And my friend was like, oh my gosh, you've like perfected your like base routine. And I was like, yeah, my skin looks like it's glowing. In that she asked me to do a video like showing her how I did my base routine that time, and it's the same way I always do it, but so yeah, so that's kind of like why I'm recording the video. I'm really recording it to show her, but I'm also recording it because I'm in my YouTube era now. I'm a YouTube girl now, so I'm gonna post it for my YouTube people. You guys are so nice on YouTube. I've been like reading your comments and they're like the nicest comments I've ever read in my life. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I see why people hang out on YouTube more because you guys are just so nice over here. Like, it's insane. I love it. So yeah, we're gonna do a little makeup. I'm not going anywhere at all, but honestly, I just feel to put on, I haven't worn makeup. I think I said in one of my other videos, like I haven't worn makeup in forever because I had this like rosacea on my face and I had to get like medication for it, and like makeup was just making it look horrific and like making it flare up worse. So I just like stopped wearing makeup. So that's that. We're makeup in weeks. So today we're gonna do a little bit of makeup and I'm gonna try to recreate what I did on New Year's Eve. So yeah, some of the stuff is actually not the same. Some of the things are a little bit different because I'm also trying to try out some of the stuff I got during the Sephora sale. So like maybe one or two of the things are a little bit different. So we'll see how it turns out. Also, I got a tan in Miami weeks ago, so I'm hoping some of the stuff still matches. So we'll see. Anyway, let's get into it. So the primer that I use is the Refi primer. I don't rub it on my face though. I just like put it on my fingers like that and then like put it on my face. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. Hold up, let me grab my phone because I'm waiting on someone to text me something and they need to hurry up. Like, I am the most impatient person and I know that's bad, but like I cannot help it. It's just like, can we not take forever to do everything, please? That would be lovely. So anyway, yeah, so I did the Refi primer, which I love. It's very like hydrating. It's a great primer. Well, honestly, I gotta be honest, I am not the girl who's like has 100 different versions of each like step of her makeup. Like, I don't have 10 primers, I don't have 10 blushes, I don't have 10 foundations. Like, I don't have that. I just like have a few things that work for me and I just use them over and over, kind of like regardless of what's coming out. So I always just use the Refi primer. I have a tester of the Hourglass like blurring primer. I think I use that sometimes. I don't know if I really see a difference, so I just keep using the same things. So yeah, so normally what I start with is my brows because I like to use these like laminating kind of brow products. This is the Anastasia Brow Freeze. So I start with my brows because I feel like because it's like a waxy product, if you put this on after your foundation or concealer or whatever, it's just gonna mess it up. A little mirror, because I can't see a damn thing. This is not normally where I do my makeup. I have a little section right there that like my makeup drawer is at, but it doesn't have enough space like for a camera and that kind of stuff. So I just came to this counter. And normally I would have had my brows done and like tinted fairly close to that, so I wouldn't have like I don't fill in my brows. Like, I'm just putting on the Brow Freeze alone because normally I just get like I was saying, a shape and a tint. So my brows usually have some color in there. I just haven't gotten one in months, so they are gonna look a little probably sparser than they did in that video that I just showed you guys. So, but it's fine because literally I'm putting this on and then washing it off, you know? So it's whatever. So yeah, so I just do that to my brows. You see like hair is a little bit sparse. I need to get a tint. Can you guys even see it clearly? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like how to work this camera properly because I don't know if I'm using like all the right modes and stuff, like the right recording modes or whatever. I literally just press the recording button and record. Like I don't know like any other stuff. I need to like teach myself how to use it properly. But obviously I'm not doing that today. So in that video that I'm trying to recreate, I used the NARS color corrector, but I recently got the Huda Beauty full filter color corrector during the Sephora sale. So I'm gonna try use that one today because I'm kind of trying to see if this is like my right shade. So I just put it under my eyes because your girl has been tired. Like, I don't know. I've been like stressed lately. Stressed with work, stressed with life, you know, just a bunch of shit. So I haven't been sleeping that well. Well, I generally just don't sleep well because I just overthink my life away. So it's just been, so I just don't normally get that much sleep. So anyway, yeah, I just put on the color corrector under my eyes. I don't think I need it anywhere else really. But obviously you can put it on any dark spots if you have them. So in that video, I used the Hourglass concealers. These are my favorite concealers, but well, maybe they're not my favorite. Yeah, they are. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I don't use that many, but I like them a lot. I like them a lot. I'm happy Amaya made them go viral because I was using them for a while before she did that, but now a lot of people like them too. But they are really like if you're doing full coverage kind of vibes. So I recently got the Fenty Beauty concealers during the Sephora sale. So if I was like doing a lighter makeup look, I would like do this if I wasn't trying to recreate that other one. So in that video, I had on Dune. So Dune is like, I think it was closer to my skin color at that time. If it's closer to my skin color now, I don't know, because like I said, I have a tan. So I just do a little bit of spot concealing because my skin is like prone to dark spots because like I don't have the maturity to like not pick up my face, and like I find it's so hard for me if I have a breakout to like leave it alone, but I'm trying to get better about it. So I don't really have many, but like any like dark spot or imperfection you want to like conceal, I like conceal it with this like first layer, a little around my nose, and there and there. You see a lot of them are like on my forehead like that. They're not really bad or anything, but just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot my setting spray in my makeup area. Hold on. So I'm gonna just spray this a little bit. Good. Okay. I just sprayed that a little bit, and then I let it dry down. Let it dry down, and then I'm gonna blend it. Do you guys use your beauty blender wet or dry? Like, I noticed a lot of people have been using them dry again, and I just can't get with it. Like, I cannot, like, okay, we're back. Brief intermission. So I let it dry down. And what I was saying, I noticed a lot of people are starting to use their beauty blenders dry, and I just cannot get with it. I don't know. Like, I like my beauty blender to be like big and like that, you know what I mean? And I don't really care if it lifts off product. I don't care because like it literally takes me a decade to finish any like product that I have. So like me losing extra product, okay, that's fine. Like I barely fucking wear makeup anyway. So Now we're gonna blend this out with a concealer brush. This is the Hourglass one. I also don't have that many brushes either, guys. Like, the thing with me, I was like a late bloomer to makeup. So like, all through high school, I didn't really wear any makeup. It wasn't until like in college I didn't really wear any makeup either. I went to Georgia Tech, and like I went to Georgia Tech at 16, and my parents were so strict. Like, they didn't even want me to go. Well, obviously I was 16, but they didn't want me to even go. And then my parents just were like so afraid I was gonna party and whatever, because I like to drink a lot. But I was just like, what are you guys afraid of? Like, in Jamaica I was already like drinking at like 13 or something, you know what I mean? Like, we were drinking, I was like in TGI Fridays doing tequila shots at like, yeah, like 13. So I was just like, I've been drinking already. Like, I don't know what you think is gonna happen when I get there. And Georgia Tech was so boring. I was just like, this place is boring. I don't even want to go. I did not like go out. Like, in my freshman year, I tried to make friends and like go out to the stupid frat parties or whatever. I was so bored. I was just like, can I leave? Like, the parties were so boring to me. And then I didn't really have any like real Atlanta friends. Like, I was just friends with the nerdy people in the I did material science engineering at Georgia Tech, so I was just friends with the nerdy people. And the ones I tried to, like, some of the other ones I used to go out with were like engineers too, but like, I don't know, they weren't my vibe. So I didn't really have like many friends to like take me out in like actual Atlanta, like for real Atlanta. So I didn't really go in Atlanta at all. And also I was underage as fuck. Like, I didn't turn 21 until I graduated from Georgia Tech. So like, I really couldn't have gone anywhere unless I was gonna get a fake ID, which I couldn't bother, because if I ever like got caught and then had to explain that to my mother, she would have literally flown from Jamaica and beat my ass. And I really just could not bother with that. And honestly, I didn't even care. Like, I was too busy doing math homework, listening to Nothing Was the Same in my dorm room. Like, I didn't even care that much to go out there. Like, I always wanted to just like go back home. What was I talking about? How did I end up talking about that? Oh, yeah, I didn't really wear makeup throughout university much either. Like, when I would go home and we'd like go to Fiction and Ultra or whatever, you won't understand unless you're from Jamaica, but those are like 2 clubs in Jamaica, or used to be. They're not there anymore. Like, I would just literally, I don't even think I wore concealer. Like, I would just put on MAC Ruby Woo and live my life, and heroin. But I feel like that's how like I started to get into makeup, like during that phase. And then when I went to University of Toronto to do my master's degree, and then that's when I kind of started to like play around with makeup a bit more, and then it just kind of like grew from there. And I wouldn't say I'm like any kind of makeup expert now, but I feel like I do a decent job. My thing with makeup, like one thing I emphasize is like blending and trying to make sure I match my skin tone, because I used to die when I would see girls like their makeup literally look like a mask on their face. Mine is probably gonna look like a mask just because like my body is like darker than these products that I'm using, but it's fine. I'm just like showing you a technique to get what I had there. So I just put on the Makeup by Mario foundation like on the back of my hand, and then I just dab it on the beauty blender and then like blend over what like the concealer that I had put on like as kind of like the base. So I'm just blending it. I should put the mirror here so you guys can actually like see my face. I'm just blending it all out. I'm not gonna do it perfect because like I said, I'm not really going anywhere. But you see, it's not like the right color for my body, but it's fine. I need to get a darker color. Actually, that's what I should have gotten in the Sephora sale. A darker color, because now that I have a tan, like, it looks like I'm wearing a mask. This looks so insane. Oh my gosh. It's fine though. It's fine. You guys get the idea. You know what I mean? You guys get the idea. And obviously put it like over your ears, whatever. Down your neck. I think I could do... I probably needed to do one more little pump. I probably did like a pump and a half. For that video. Or for that look that I posted. So yeah, I just blend it all over like that. And in like on the everyday, I don't really like wearing like foundation, but it was just because like that was like I was like going somewhere, you know. So I was like, okay, better put on a little bit. This looks crazy. Why does my face look so yellow now? You guys get the idea. It's fine. It is totally fine. Just imagine that this is actually like, you know, my right skin color. Anyways, so then after I blend out my foundation, is it all blended together? Yes, ma'am, it is. Then what I do is this. So I have the Hourglass contour stick in 15.5. I think this is called Sable. That's why I picked this color. And it turned out to be the right color. So I use this, where's the brush? With a Sephora brush. And then do that. And then I kind of just, I use a brush and like, I'm gonna try to look in the mirror behind you guys. This one, like, let's see. I could put on too much on that side, but whatever, it's fine. I think it will help balance the color. Being incorrect for me. So yeah, I just use that. And like this, because this is so creamy, like a little bit goes a long way. But I am going a little bit like for... Ay. You see the brush is shedding. I washed the brushes today. And I think maybe I messed them up a little bit. So, and then I just put whatever is left over like on my chin. Like that. Yeah. I didn't do this in the video, but I like the idea of putting like some of the bronzer on your, or like some of the contour thing on your eye. That's something I learned about after, but I like how that looks and I like this shade. So I'm just putting a little bit. We're gonna do eyeshadow too, so it's fine. So you see that helped like bronze it up a bit. And then, where's the cover for this? And I didn't put on too much, like that didn't even take me long to put that on. So now let's cover this. And then I'm gonna put on, put these back away. And then I'm gonna put on Rare Beauty blush. I mix, if I want a brighter blush color, I mix Hope and Happy. So I like do, just because Happy is so pink and I don't always want to be that pink, I kind of mix the two and then blend it. Blend it around like that. And I'll probably put on more after I put on like my brighter concealer. So yeah, I'll blend that in like that just to like have some blush to start with. And I like, one thing I hate seeing, you know, when you put on blush and then you put on concealer and like you set the concealer and then the, like you can see the blush going around the concealer like that, like it doesn't have that blown out like effect. Like I hate seeing that because it makes it just look so stark to me. I'm gonna put some under my eye actually, just so it doesn't do that, because I hate just to help blend everything together, because I hate that so much. And I think, well, I guess this will help like color correct too. So yeah, put on all the creams, and now I'm gonna put on the lighter shade, like a brighter shade of the Hourglass concealer. Oh, there's a flyaway. And I just put it on like, that's probably a little bit too much. I just put it on like that, and a little bit around my nose like that. And then I like to let it dry down a little bit before I blend it out, especially because the Hourglass concealers are so like, I feel like all Hourglass products are really creamy and nice and blendable, which is good, but I think I may have put too much under my eyes, but it's fine. But yeah, I want to give it a second to like set so that my under eye looks like just as bright as it did in that video. So let's let it set for a second. Guys, I got a light because I thought you may not be able to see. Does that make it too bright? Hold on. Is that better? Or is it better with no light? Hold on. I don't know. Let's do no light for this one. If it's bad, you guys tell me in the comments and I'll change for the next one. So let's blend out the concealer. And I just drag it up to clean up this a little bit. Sometimes you can put concealer under hair, but I just can't bother. I didn't want to put too much and make my face too white, since these are already not my right colors right now. And then let's blend this out. Just use a beauty blender for that. And then I'm gonna use the Hourglass concealer brush to blend these, blend out under my eyes. Guys, can you see? I feel like you guys can't see, and I don't want to waste my time like doing this and you can't fucking see, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna blend it and just drag it up here. Like so. Oh, I always find it so hard to figure out what's the best like lighting setup. Can you see, like, it's hard to see on this little camera if this is like actually really good, you know? I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you guys can see. Or is this lighting like too warm? Hold on. Ugh. I feel like that's too bright. I feel like that may be okay. Oh, anyway, guys, tell me in the comments. I'm gonna post it, even if it looks kind of stupid when I look at it when I'm editing it, but just so you guys can tell me what you think of the lighting, because I'm just not sure, I feel like. Anyway. So that's the concealer, blend it all out. It looks like I'm on a little mask, but it's fine. We're gonna blend it more. I'm gonna put on a little bit more blush to just like blend this out, and then we'll set it. I like to go over it with a beauty blender just to, you know, make sure there's no, you don't want that harsh line to stay there. But I like to blend it with a brush just to like make my under eyes not look so, like, keep the, like, max out the coverage on my under eye, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I feel like this lighting is making me so annoyed. Oh my gosh, so why does that look so dark now? You know what, guys, I'm gonna leave the light off like how I had it before and just keep it consistent. If you guys like the light, tell me. If you don't like the light, tell me, because I don't know right now, and I feel like you can see the makeup more clear this way. Okay, so that's all blended. Let me get a little sponge because we're gonna put on some powder now. Okay, so We're gonna just set first with a little pressed powder, and then I just have the Charlotte Tilbury. And that's it. I only do this part like with the pressed powder first for under my eye. And then we can do a little Laura Mercier, or should I use one size? No, I think I'm gonna use Laura Mercier in that video. So let's use a little Rapid. We're gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I think this is an ultra fine, like talc free one. And then I just press it in. Just press that all in. Around here. I don't bake or anything. And honestly, you know what I think is a great talent? The girls who contour their nose and it just looks like so natural and cute. Like, I cannot contour my nose. Like, I don't, well, honestly, if I'm being honest, I've never tried. But I don't want to try it because I feel like it's gonna look stupid. You know what I mean? So then, put that. And then I'm gonna just clean this part up with a little bit of powder. I feel like I may have baked under here when I did it last time. You see the thing, I was like getting ready for New Year's Eve for like 4 hours so like it even. I was just like playing. I was like, I'm literally just a girl. Like I'm just playing around and doing girly things, you know what I mean? But either way, it doesn't matter. Like you could press it in or wipe it away. Let me wipe it away. Like it was just to clean that up a little bit. Yeah, you see? Just to clean that up a little bit. Okay. And now we're gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't think the coverage is fully there under my eyes like what I did before, but it's fine. So for eyeshadow, you know what I like to do? A lot of times for eyeshadow, I will just use bronzer. But for that video, I had used the Makeup by Mario palette. So let's use that. Now, what colors did I use? I think I used this and this. I think I used these. How do you do this? Like, I think I used these two colors. Although that seems like a lot right now, but. And honestly, again, I'm not like an eyeshadow expert. I literally just put it all over my lid. Like so. I like focus it like in the crease and I don't like drag it out. I also don't know how to do a wing, and I want to teach myself how to do that because I feel like sometimes like a wing would really just, you know, help. Just like a tiny wing. Like I don't need to learn how to do something super extravagant, but just like something tiny. Let me see, because I cannot see this properly in the far mirror. Sorry. Cannot see it properly. Did I have on glitter? Oh, my camera's dying again. Hold on. Okay, so I had on glitter on my eyelid. So I just take some on my finger from the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette and just spread it across my lid like so. I hope my camera doesn't die before I finish this. But yeah, I just spread it across my lid like that with my finger. And that's enough for me. I just mixed 2 shades. and pack on the glitter. I'm gonna go charge my camera and then come back. So yeah, I put on a little sparkle from the Makeup by Mario Ethereal palette on my lids. And then I'm gonna put on some NARS Laguna bronzer. Just like buff it over. I just like swirl it. Ooh, if the brush would pick it up. I just like swirl it all over the brush and kind of just go over the cream. Can you guys see? Why does the lighting look so weird? Why is it not like focusing on me? But whatever. Yeah, just like go over the cream a little bit. And I would normally take it down like my neck and stuff too. Just to make sure everything, you know, blends out. Just to make sure everything blends out. And I feel like using this helps right now, especially because these aren't like my best, like my perfect color match. So just blend that out. And then, is that the last thing? No. And then I will put on a little bit of this Makeup by Mario skin topper, just with my finger like on my cheeks. And on my nose, just to give it a little bit more, you know, like, you see? A tiny bit more glow. Can you guys see? I just put it on and like maybe just so it's not such a harsh line. But yeah, I just put that on the top. And then you can spray and melt everything together. That's my phone. We can just melt everything together. Okay, so we let the setting spray dry, and now I'm gonna just top with some powder blush from NARS, just to make the blush pop a bit more. Just top it a bit. And then I'm just gonna put on mascara and lips, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look. I just put on some mascara and put on a little lip. And that's it. Let me turn on the this. Does this help? Yeah. Maybe the light was better. I should have left the light on. But yeah, this is the final look, guys. I hope you like this video, and thanks for watching. Maybe I'll do another one on my more like everyday makeup routine. Guys, is this light too warm? Guys, give me tips on like lighting. I don't know. It's so, like, you see? I feel like you're not seeing the blush. Or is that it? Is that it? That ain't it. Like, what is the best lighting? Because I have this light that does this. I like the warm lighting on me. I don't know why. But anyway, let me stop rambling on. That's the final look, guys. I hope you like it, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.